Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor. If you're new here, welcome. And today we are going to get into what I picked up from the Sephora Vib sale. So I got a little box because I got simply what I felt was a necessity. And so a lot of what I purchased are like, you know, base products, but nonetheless I'm excited to try them. So we're about to get into it right now. Okay, so one of the things that I picked up from the sale was the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow, I do not know how to pronounce this, niacinamide dew drops. And this, I heard a lot about this. So basically your girl, and your girl brought out the Rouge wig because she is a Rouge member. Yes, that's right, I finally made it to Rouge level, which I feel like I've been working since middle school to be a Rouge member, so it's been 10 years in the making. But I picked up this Glow Recipe serum because I heard that these dew drops are a game changer in the way your foundation comes out, and it just overall like leaves a very flawless look. So I want to go ahead and start with that. So this is what it looks like straight out of the packaging. This bottle is so cute, and I really like Glow Recipes products. Like I have their brightening serum, I think that's what it's called. I remember my best friend, she brought my first bottle for my birthday, and the bottle's like $50. So you know I had to like it if I went ahead and re-upped. So I wanted to try this one because there's a whole bunch of like products in this collection from Glow Recipe. What does the directions say? Gently pat on the high points of the face in a tapping motion. Okay, so since it says to apply on the high points of the face, so I'm gonna get like my cheekbones and like up here and stuff like that. It smells really good, by the way, but so does all of Glow Recipes products smell pretty good. And of course, because this one is watermelon, it smells like watermelon. Just patting that in. Already I see the glow. The sun is coming in from this side. I have some lighting from this side, so you can probably see that reflection coming in. But okay, I like the way it's looking. But the feminine urge, I know y'all been seeing that like feminine or the resisting the feminine or masculine urge to do certain things. I know you've been seeing tweets and TikToks like that, but I am trying so hard to resist the feminine urge to put this all over my face and actually like rub it in. But I want the product to do what it claims, and so in order to do that, it's to follow directions. I do my moisturizer and all that first, and then I do my eyebrows. So I will be back really quickly while I do that off camera, and then we'll get started on the rest of the base. You know, it's about to get real when I pull my elastic band back and I reveal all this forehead so that we can get this foundation on evenly. So I got a contour stick by Makeup by Mario. I've never tried anything from the brand. Obviously, I got this contour stick in the shade Dark Deep. We're gonna open it up. Love how chunky it is. Oh my God. I already know though, I love this packaging. It is, I don't know if chic is the word I'm going for, but it's very sophisticated. It's simply yet sophisticated, and I feel like being that he's Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, that is very telling. I wonder if it comes down this way. I think it's supposed to be this way. I think I was holding it upside down because the information, like the shade. So actually I just discovered by taking this off that it comes with this contour brush. I never knew that. Like when I saw it, I just simply picked it because I thought, this looks interesting, let's try it. I need an actual contour stick. Like I need a new contour product. So that is very cute. And so it's actually the other way. You undo it, so you take the top off the other way, and then there you have it. Oh, we're coming to some technical issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour with it. That is so freaking cute. Ooh. Oh wow, I've already gotten this dirty, which I knew that was gonna happen because I stay having makeup on my hands. So that's definitely gonna be hard to keep clean, but nonetheless, I'm gonna try blending out the contour with the brush that it comes with, which is really cute. It's like a little paw print. And I've never blended out my contour with any type of brush. Okay, so before I blend out my contour, I'm gonna let that sit. I also got a concealer. So I picked up a concealer as well because I just really wanted to try new base products. I just felt like my face routine was a little stale, so I wanted to liven it up. And I consider myself a concealer junkie because I love trying concealer, and that's one place with makeup you can't go wrong. I feel like you seldom, like with the foundation you can get the wrong shade. With a concealer, like you can work that out. As long as you can blend, you can work that out. So I picked up the Kosas concealer, Kosa. I don't really know how to pronounce this. I don't know much about this brand, truthfully, to be transparent, but I have been seeing a bit about it. I got this concealer in the shade 7.5 or tone 7.5. And I thought it was just a nice like medium to bright concealer. This is how the packaging looks. It looks a lot brighter in person. So I'm actually gonna use this in combination with my regular concealer, which is my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I'm gonna use this to simply highlight. I've been waiting to use this little brush since I discovered it was a brush, so now we're gonna blend that out. Ooh, honey, this is hard. It's very, very hard. Like when I say hard, like it's stiff. It's very stiff, and I'm used to blending out my contour with like a more flexible brush with flexible fibers, if you will. I hope that makes sense. It's still blending out nicely, even though this brush is hard as heck. What I foresee a potential issue with this is that I'm obviously gonna have to clean this brush if I'm gonna use this again. And I don't know if this would like impact the contour side of this product, like the actual makeup product. Like I hope water doesn't seep into it and, you know, mold starts to form and stuff like that. Like, oh God, look at the way I blended that out. So what I will say is that this shade was, I think, like the second to the darkest or the darkest shade in the range of contour sticks that he had available. And I don't see this as a big issue for me, because what I've been trying to get out of is like the 2013, 2014 concept of contouring with a shade that's super dark. It actually looks a whole lot better when you contour with a product that is just slightly darker, not super dark to the point where, I don't know, like your contour is super obvious and it's like not really creating a shadow, but instead creating like a block on your face, like a line on your face. So the fact that this isn't super dark, but it is his darkest shade, it actually works out for me, but it might not work out for someone else that is obviously a little bit darker than myself. I did take a regular angle brush to blend out the product that I put right here at the bridge of my nose, because obviously with that brush it was going to be next to impossible to try to blend it out using that. I'm going to blend out the concealer, and I don't even know what I'm looking for, since I'm not using this like all under my eyelid. I guess I'm looking at like the brightness. I actually gonna add just a little bit more, because now that I've blended out the edges, I don't have enough to test it. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more, because I really am curious. And I hope, like with me and concealers, it's really hit or miss. Like some concealers, like they irritate my eye and they cause like excessive watering and burning. Not cute. And some of them are like just right, or some of them cause like excessive creasing underneath. So once I find a good concealer, I usually stick with it. So the fact that I went out on a limb and I tried a new brand, which really and truly it was its packaging that really had me. It was like the bright yellow top or the bright yellow tube, but really and truly the packaging isn't anything we haven't seen before. Like the applicator, it wasn't like a doe foot applicator, it was just like your standard little Q-tip like applicator. But nonetheless, let me get to blending out this concealer. I don't know if I need to add some additional concealer of my brighter concealer, which is the one that I'm reviewing today. I don't know if I need to add a bit more of this to really see how it performs on top, but I also don't want to do too much, because I know my under eye, it will betray me. It will start creasing if I add more product. So far, I mean, so good. I don't know. So I picked up a foundation serum, which is, I'm excited mostly about this because I have never tried a foundation serum, a concealer serum, and I have been seeing amongst the beauty community that this whole like foundation and concealer serum thing is like the latest trend. Just like people were like obsessing over powder foundation and how much coverage that gives, though that wasn't a new concept. So I don't know that a serum foundation is a new concept, but it's all the rage, so I'm gonna try it. So this is LYS Beauty, which I don't know if it's listed. I'm pretty sure it's LYS Beauty. This is a black owned brand, and I wanted to shop more black owned brand because Sephora does have that category on their app now, but I just ended up just, you know, trying a mix of things, as you can see. And so I decided to try this because I always want to shop whenever the annual sale comes around. I actually always try to get a new foundation because sometimes they have really good sales on a particular foundation. I usually use the annual sale as an opportunity to re-up on another foundation. I feel like we all know at Sephora, you know, at lots of, you know, major retailers, foundation can be one of the most expensive part of your makeup routine. So getting that at a discount was my main goal, basically. So I got this in the shade DG7. Honestly, I was a little bit overwhelmed with the shade range availability, which is a good thing because it was a lot to choose from, and it should be that way as a Black-owned brand. So fingers crossed that this matches, because I'm the type of person that I would rather try to make it work than go back and return it, and I'm trying not to be that way, but that's just how I am. So this product says it's supposed to satisfy your skincare and foundation fix at the same time with this clean, light to medium coverage foundation that's infused with nourishing skincare like ashwagandha, hyaluronic acid, and turmeric to enhance the look of your complexion. This undetectable serum foundation instantly diffuses the look of dark spots, pores, fine lines, and imperfections without masking your skin's natural beauty. So it says to smooth a small amount onto clean, moisturized, and or primed skin with a sponge or foundation brush not included. Build as desired. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this packaging? This is beautiful. The bottom part is obviously made of glass. The top part is made of more like a silicone, maybe not silicone, I don't know. But look at it. We love three-dimensional, is this what you call it? We love a three-dimensional shaped bottle. This is what you call packaging. This is very luxurious, and I love the font because it's giving like Foxy Brown type stuff. It's a pump, which when I was reading the directions, it did say that, and I'm a little concerned it's a little light. Ooh, okay. It looks a little light. I just opened it, but I'm not sure. Ooh, Lord, please let it be light. So I'm just gonna take some and pump some on the back of my hand. Moment of truth. Is this foundation too light or does it fit? Oh, honestly, she's kind of okay. I want to take a moment to just show y'all the coverage. So this is a moment for how skin-like this foundation is. I mean, I expect as much because it is a serum foundation, you know. And I was so concerned, obviously, as you saw, that this was going to be way too light for me. Did a good job at matching myself. This was kind of like a blind buy. You know, I didn't go in the stores to test this. I don't even know if this is available in store because this was a exclusive online purchase. If you are a neutral girl, if you are like on the deep neutral spectrum, DG7 is your friend. So speaking of misunderstanding assignments, I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Powder. That is a long freaking title. Basically their setting powder, or their finishing powder, one that you would put all over. But I bought the darkest shade. And are you ready to see what the darkest shade looks like? No, honey, no. This, I think, is way too light to set all over my face, and if it's not, either way, I'm not comfortable with that. So what I am gonna do is I'm actually gonna use this to set my under eye. I'm a little concerned though because that might look a little too cool for my under eye. I don't like my under eye to be too cool. I like a bright. But what I was gonna do is just set my under eye with it and then bake. I went ahead and set the rest of my face. You guys, I am not feeling this powder, and typically, obviously, I wait till the end of the video to give my final thoughts and reflections, but I can tell you already this was a waste of money. I'm obviously, because, you know, I spent my hard-earned coins on this very expensive powder. I'm gonna find a way to use it. I'll probably end up using it as like a eyeshadow shade for the lid only. But in terms of like, oh, and also use the mirror in this, but in terms of like using this for my entire face, it's gonna give ash feel. It's not gonna give what it's supposed to give. And even when I use it to set under my eye, it didn't really brighten it up. I have one more product that I bought to try out. And everything that I bought basically was for like the base for my foundation routine and everything like that. So I'm gonna go and do my eyes off camera and come back in for this last product. So the eyes are done, the lips are done, pretty much the whole entire face is done. But I do have to add some bottom mascara. I do have to add some mascara to my bottom lashes just to finish giving my look this definition. And so in order for me to do that, I have to set my face, because if you don't know, setting your face with a setting spray before adding your lower mascara helps reduce that transfer, so you won't have those, like, you know, that smudge mascara look. So I decided to pick up a One Size Beauty setting spray. So I have the only other thing I tried from this brand, which is Patrick Starr's brand, was the lashes. I did like the lashes, but I brought one pair that was way too extra for me. So I haven't given the brand another try after that. I just kind of was like, yeah. But I decided to try their setting spray because I know that's what they first kind of like leaned in with the brand. It's like their like eyeshadow and their like remove it claims that it serves up luminous snatched skin. Okay, I need that. Sets makeup, protects skin, and get glow. It's a 12-hour wear, all day hydration. I'm gonna need that for my evening I'm about to have. And shout out to Sephora. Hold up, shout out to Sephora for sending me a full size. I swear last year when earlier this year when they had the other annual sale, I swear they most definitely gave me like, ooh, my hands. They most definitely gave me like travel size versions when I know I ordered full size versions. So I don't know what their warehouse was going through, but they were not giving me what I paid for. But this time around, they have definitely given me full size everything. Anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this up. Oh, okay, we love the packaging. And it matches your girl's makeup. We love that. All right, love, so this is how the look came out. My skin is absolutely glowing. Like, I love the setting spray. I feel like maybe the setting spray in combination with using the Glow Recipe niacinamide dewdrops, I feel like this look came out very much so glowy. I always love a glowy look. Like, though I know, like, I feel like around the fall, winter time, we're all like, ooh, matte looks, ooh, soft matte. And I'm always ready to glow no matter what. I'm really most excited to try this like on a no makeup day to see how much I glow. Like, I like to use products that are dewy anyhow because I like to just look refreshed and look like I take care of myself. So this was something that I definitely don't regret buying, and I would definitely buy again at the next sale. With that said, that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for rocking with me and watching this. If you made it all the way through, you know, I didn't say this at the beginning, but you know, here on this channel we get into all things new, and typically, you know, as of lately I've been doing like a lot of synthetic hair reviews, so I was happy to get back into some makeup content this week. So if you like this video, you enjoyed the products that I reviewed, everything will be linked down below. And I want to say thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, give the video a thumbs up, and let's connect on social, because the girl is really popping on TikTok. I don't have a whole lot of followers. I'm just having fun. But if you want to have fun with me, I say let's connect on there, and everything will be linked here and linked below. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful and stay safe.